Ever wondered how a credit limit increase could affect your credit score? You're not alone. The world of credit can be a complex landscape to navigate, and credit limit increases are no exception. There are common misconceptions, myths even, that surround their effects on credit scores. But fear not, we're here to help you cut through the confusion. We'll delve into the intricacies of credit limit increases and their true impact on your financial health. Stick around to understand this financial concept better. So what exactly is a credit limit increase? Well, let's dive right in. A credit limit increase is when your credit card issuer bumps up the maximum amount of money you can borrow on your credit card. It's like having a larger financial playground to frolic in, but remember, more space also means more opportunities to trip and fall. How are these increases determined, you might wonder? Credit card issuers generally consider several factors. These include your payment history, credit score, income, and the length of time you've had the account. If you've been a responsible borrower, paying your bills on time and maintaining a low balance, your issuer might reward you with a higher credit limit. It's their way of saying, "We trust you with more of our money." Now, why might a cardholder request a credit limit increase? There could be several reasons. Maybe you're planning a significant purchase and want to take advantage of credit card rewards. Perhaps you're aiming to lower your credit utilization ratio, which can boost your credit score. Or you might be looking to create an emergency buffer for unexpected expenses. It's like having an extra umbrella in your car. You might not need it today or tomorrow, but when it starts pouring, you'll be glad it's there. But remember, with greater power comes greater responsibility. A higher credit limit can lead to higher spending, potentially resulting in more debt. It's essential to have a solid game plan for managing your increased limit so you don't end up sinking in a sea of debt. And there's another thing to be aware of. Sometimes, requesting a credit limit increase can trigger a hard inquiry on your credit report, which might temporarily ding your credit score. It's a bit like a financial fingerprint. It doesn't hurt much, but it does leave a mark. A credit limit increase, while tempting, is not always the best choice for everyone. It's crucial to understand your financial behaviors and circumstances before venturing into the world of higher credit limits. After all, financial wisdom isn't just about knowing how to increase your resources, but also about understanding how to use them wisely. Now, let's delve into how credit limit increases impact your credit score. One of the factors that credit bureaus consider when calculating your score is your credit utilization ratio. This is the percentage of your total available credit that you're using. For example, if you have a credit limit of $10,000 and you've used $5,000 of it, your credit utilization ratio is 50%. Here's where a credit limit increase can play a positive role. If your credit limit increases but your spending stays the same, your credit utilization ratio decreases. So going back to our example, if your limit jumps to $15,000 and you're still only using $5,000, your credit utilization ratio drops to 33%. This decrease can potentially boost your credit score, as a lower credit utilization ratio is generally seen as a sign of responsible credit use. However, a credit limit increase can also negatively impact your credit score. When you request an increase, your credit card issuer might perform a hard inquiry on your credit report. This can temporarily lower your score by a few points, but don't fret too much about this. The impact of a hard inquiry usually lessens over time, and it falls off your credit report completely after 2 years. Moreover, a higher credit limit can tempt some people into overspending, which could lead to higher credit utilization and more debt. If you're not disciplined with your spending, this can harm your credit score more than the temporary dip from a hard inquiry. In essence, a credit limit increase is a tool. It can help you improve your credit score, provided you use it wisely. But if misused, it can lead to financial trouble and a lower credit score. Remember, it's not just about having more credit, it's about how you use it. So, when is the right time to request a credit limit increase? This question might be popping up in your mind, and rightly so. Let's delve into it. Firstly, consider a scenario where you're planning a significant purchase that exceeds your current credit limit. A credit limit increase in such a case can provide the necessary breathing room without tipping your credit utilization ratio, which, as we've discussed earlier, plays a significant role in determining your credit score. Imagine you're planning a dream vacation across Europe, or perhaps you're looking at renovating your home. These are substantial expenses that may require a higher credit threshold. A limit increase could help manage these costs effectively while maintaining your credit health. Another scenario could be if you're aiming to lower your credit utilization rate. Remember, a lower credit utilization rate can positively impact your credit score. If you're consistently using a large portion of your available credit, an increase might help lower that ratio, assuming your spending habits remain the same. However, it's crucial to tread carefully here. Requesting a credit limit increase for the wrong reasons could land you in hot water. If you're considering an increase to cover overspending or as a means to manage existing debt, it's time to hit the brakes. This could lead to a cycle of debt that's tough to break free from and could negatively impact your credit score. A credit limit increase is not a solution for poor financial habits. So, when is it a good time to ask for an increase? The answer is not one size fits all. It depends on your individual financial situation, your credit behavior, and ultimately your financial goals. Are you planning a significant purchase? Is your credit utilization consistently high? Or are you simply looking to improve your credit score? These are all valid reasons to consider a credit limit increase. But remember, it's a tool to be used wisely. It's not a license to spend more, but a way to manage your credit better. Always consider your financial situation and habits before requesting an increase. It's about financial wisdom, not just credit limit. So, what have we learned about credit limit increases and their impact on credit scores? We've journeyed through the concept of credit limit increases, a seemingly simple yet intricate financial tool. We've unveiled that a credit limit increase is when your credit card issuer boosts the maximum amount of money you can borrow on your credit card. It can serve as a financial lifeboat, providing extra borrowing power when you need it. We've also shed light on the fact that this tool is not to be used haphazardly. It carries weight and can significantly impact your credit score, that 3-digit number that lenders use to determine your creditworthiness. We've discovered that a credit limit increase can be beneficial for your credit score. It can lower your credit utilization ratio, that is, the percentage of your total credit that you're using, which makes up about 30% of your credit score. By having a lower utilization ratio, you're signaling to lenders that you're not maxing out your credit and are, therefore, a lower risk. But there's a flip side to this coin. We've also discussed how requesting a credit limit increase can lead to a hard inquiry on your credit report. This can slightly ding your credit score, especially if you're making multiple requests within a short period. Moreover, we've highlighted the importance of timing when it comes to requesting a credit limit increase. It's not something you should do on a whim, but rather, when you have a good credit score, you're in good standing with your credit card issuer, and you have a genuine need for additional credit. In essence, the key lies in managing your credit limit increases wisely. They can be a powerful tool in your financial arsenal, but they can also be a pitfall if not handled correctly. It's all about understanding the implications, being responsible, and making informed decisions. And now, as we reach the end of our exploration, remember that knowledge is the first step towards making sound financial decisions. Keep learning, keep asking questions, and keep striving for financial health. Thank you for watching. If you found this content helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more financial insights.